Any word yet for who broke into the house?
No, not yet. Nothing.
Strange.
I know. Hey, you know, would you mind?
I have been.
What?
Keep an eye on the house. When I drive by, I look around.
Oh. You're good. Oh, thanks. You're very good.
Hey.
Well, Jake was a great guy, you know. Could fit in anywhere. Here, at the Lakeview, or 1 in a million.
You okay?
Oh. More okay than I deserve to be, you know? Got to smack Dr. Weston. I got Dr. Bob who's going to work on my face. I'm here with the best-looking guy. If only my heart wasn't breaking. Remember Jake and Molly's wedding? Seemed like they had their lives ahead of them.
Well, some things you can't anticipate, but it doesn't mean you stop making plans.
Oh, I know. What have I got a plan for you?
Oh, yeah? What's that?
To be in grabbing distance for about 100 years.
Okay.
Hey. Hi there.
Hi, Miss Walsh.
Hi, darling.
How you doing?
Tonight and every night. It's always makes me feel good to see you.
Oh, thanks. So you talking to Molly? How's she holding up?
Oh, she's still in shock, I think.
Yeah.
That's because Jake had that aura of someone who's going to be there always. Well, let's think positively and let's rejoice,
Yes.
shall we, in this wonderful engagement of you two.
Thank you.
You two are one formidable couple.
Oh,
Thank you.
That's great. Oh, you think we're hot now? In a couple days, I could be 20 years younger.
What do you mean?
FBI. I caught Dr. Weston. He's doing the treatment on Carly, making her better. And Dr. Bob Hughes is going to do the same thing on me.
Dr. Bob? What's he going to do? I mean, I don't care. It doesn't matter. Don't tell me what he's going to do. It's just, it's completely logical or illogical. It doesn't matter. It's just wonderful, wonderful news.
Thanks.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you. You're welcome. You know, I don't like this. One bit.
What's that?
Losing people that I care about. There's Bryant and Jake. I just don't want to go to any more funerals.
You know, I know you're worried about Emily. Okay, but you saw how quickly Dr. Weston appeared, so could she.
Yeah, and she could come back better than before, right? All right, fine. To keeping the faith.
Faith.
Hi, excuse me. I just got a call from the station. There's been a report of a sighting, Stenbeck, in Singapore. He was treated in an emergency room there.
Treated for what?
It was a stab wound to the abdomen. Unfortunately, he escaped before the authorities knew that he was wanted in this country.
Was there anybody else with him at all?
If you mean Barbara and Emily, I'm sorry. It's nothing.
They know who did it?
It wasn't in the report.
I can tell you who did it, Rose. It's my mother.
You know, your mother is not my favorite person in the world, but she's a behind-the-scenes kind of gal. Not an up-close and personal stabbing somebody. I can't see her doing that at all.
Yeah, well, James has a way of stripping people of their humanity. He drove me to shoot him. Who's to say he didn't drive my mother to stab him? How about the wounds?
The condition was listed as serious, not critical.
Oh, that's good. He'll be tried and convicted. Any word on where my mother is?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
You know what? Look, your mother has a life here. She has friends. She has children.
No, she can't face family and friends. She doesn't have the guts.
All right, what Barbara did was horrendous, but I know that she feels remorse.
No.
The only reason she went with Stenbeck was to exchange herself with Carly.
No, that's the only reason she said she went with him.
You have another option?
Maybe she's plotting whose life to destroy next. They worked together once. Who's to say they're not doing it again?
I'll let you guys know if I hear anything else.
What? What was I supposed to say?
You're not supposed to say anything. It only matters what you feel.
You just keep reminding me of that, all right?
For the rest of your life. Right?
Hi. I'm not sure what the easiest way to do this is, so I'm just going to say, remember me?
Rosanna, of course I. This is my fiance, Rose D'Angelo.
How do you do? I haven't had the pleasure. I'm Rosanna Cabot.
Oh, yeah, Carly's sister. I heard about you showing up. Yeah.
Well, you know, Parker needed me, so I just felt it was the responsible thing to do.
Yeah. Well, now that Carly's home, how long are you staying?
Well, that depends. But I must admit, it's good to be back.
Could I have everybody's attention? I just wanted to offer a few thoughts on Jake. I liked him. He was smart, he was principled, and he worshipped this new family he was trying to build. No mean feat considering what he'd already lost by the time he got to Oakdale, but he went for it. He went for a second chance in life and he got it, and nobody deserved it more than him. He was a gentleman. He was my friend, and I will miss him. I'll miss him.
Here, here. Darling, can I put in my 2 cents?
Of course.
All right. Experience, Molly, has taught me that I shouldn't get too chummy with my employees. But with Jake McKinnon, I mean, who could but succumb to his charms? The man had a lot of brio, and he sure could write like the Dickens.
Is that Bubba or Charles Dick?
Hey, well done, with a little editing from me. Now that the City Times is my paper, so naturally it expresses my vision of life. But its heart, its soul, its center, its core was Jake, because he was the editor. Its integrity. And then Jake became my friend. My friend. Sometimes my co-conspirator, my Sancho Panza, but anyway, he was my friend. And now I'm gonna have to have an angel on my shoulder here, you know, whispering that some of that integrity into my ear. Molly, you were fortunate to have been able to call him yours.
Something I'll always remember about Jake is the way that he loved you, Molly. And you two deserve to be happily together for the rest of your lives. I found this poem by William Butler Yeats, and as far as I'm concerned, it's about you and Jake. How many loved your moments of glad grace, and loved your beauty with love false or true. But one man loved the pilgrim soul in you, and loved the sorrow of your changing face.
Molly, is it okay if I say something? Thank you. I'm sure you all know that I didn't know Jake McKinnon very well, but from what all of you have said, I'm sure that my life would have been much, much richer had I known him. And as all of you come to deal with this great loss, I know that there is no better place than right here in Oakdale. Thank you, Molly.
Thanks, Rose.
Oh,
There's hope.
yeah.
That's what I wanted you to see. And you too, Molly. Especially you. Look at me. And know that when things are at their worst, there's hope.
Thank you.